G'day ladies and gentlemen, I'm just some Aussie Gamer and welcome back to my Around Australia in 80 flight series that I'm completing within Microsoft Flight Simulator. In this series I attempt to circumnavigate the coast of Australia in a single engine Cessna 172 SP with the Garmin G1000 cockpit. Today's flight is leg number 5. It takes us from Sydney's Bankstown Airport over the city of Sydney itself, including the Opera House, and then on to Newcastle Aeropelican Airport right next to Lake Macquarie in the New South Wales city of Newcastle, which is New South Wales' second most populous city and a gateway to the Hunter Valley and the historic Maitland area. Flight time today will be just under an hour and about 80 nautical miles in distance. So today we'll be taking off from runway 29 left here at Bankstown, climbing out, making a right turn back towards the city of Sydney itself. We'll then be proceeding to overfly. As you can see, the weather is quite stormy, so we may have to navigate a few thunderstorms and stay below the clouds on today's flight, but hopefully that will create a good scenery experience for you guys. Sydney is Australia and Oceania's most populous city. Indigenous Australians have inhabited the area for 30,000 years, and it was discovered by Captain James Cook in 1770. In 1788 it was the arrival point for the first fleet of the British convicts, where it was founded as a British penal colony and Australia's first European settlement. To your right you can clearly see the Sydney Opera House. 45.4% of the population is overseas born, ranking it the third most globally behind New York and London. Sydney is the 5th most expensive city to live in globally, and it's Australia's first university was constructed here in 1850. It also hosted the Summer Olympics in the year 2000. Out to your right, you can see the wonderful Sydney coastline and all of Sydney's northern beaches, an area that's famous in and around Sydney and Australia and the globe, especially beaches like Bondi. Okay, well, welcome to Newcastle Aeropelican Airport on the lovely Lake Macquarie. Newcastle is the largest coal exporting harbour in the world, and they export around 150 million to 160 million tonnes per year. Geographically, the area is actually still part of the Sydney Basin. A penal settlement was set up in 1804 and remained functional and under military rule, harsh military rule as well, until 1822. Newcastle was an important industrial settlement for Australia's World War II efforts. It was attacked by the Japanese on the 8th of June 1942, but fortunately there were no deaths or injuries. And on the 28th of December 1989, Newcastle experienced an earthquake measuring 5.6, which killed 13 and injured 162. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Just Some Aussie Gamer. It's been a pleasure to have you on board today. Welcome again to Aeropelican in Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia. I hope you enjoyed the flight. If you did like the video, like and subscribe. As I've mentioned previously, I'm quite new at this, so if you've got any suggestions for me or whatever, please leave them as comments. Until next time, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. See you next time, folks. Cheers.